use the goddamn place.
You only allow 2 shakes.
Shakes?
Yeah, legally 2 shakes.
I could save something, but there's a lady present.
2 shakes and that's
anybody,
it.
I can't say what I want to say, but I can say black guys with alternative lifestyles,
What
you know.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, I can't say it on camera.
What does that
You
even
won't
mean?
let me say it.
What the hell does that even mean? What's up, y'all? Welcome to this week's edition of Shop Talk. Let's just get right to it. I don't need no introduction. Let's get right to what the crew's been on, all right? On Pringle's project, backdate Porsche right now. Last week, he finished up the front bumper, which we had to actually section, remold, refiberglass to get that to fit. Then we actually got a 240Z front lip, which we took about 4 inches off of the top and then molded that into the bottom of this to give it that little kind of like ducktail front end. There was a kit that somebody made for these Porsches that had a front bumper like that similar. We weren't able to find it, so we ended up having to make it. Also with this car, the whole new look to it has the car body sitting about 4 inches higher than we'd like, so that's why we went ahead and did that. And right here is the rear bumper, which he's been working on, which we had to extend the same thing. So the front bumper we dropped about 4 inches, the side skirts we're doing about 3, and then the rear bumper is about 2 3/4, just to bring the whole aerodynamics of the car down so it looks a lot better. Let's roll. All right, so right here we got the big homie Vlad's 2022 CT5-V Blackwing, which has been here for way too long, but the carbon process took a little bit longer, but phenomenal with the outcome. The car already came with the lower front lip, side skirts, rear diffuser, and a rear wing done in carbon. We went ahead, hit these side grills with the front parking sensors in carbon. These little kidney grills right here in carbon. The upper grill bezel in carbon, same with the upper right here. But the best part about this is you gotta get the details right here. I don't know if y'all can see it, we may have to pull it outside, but the whole inner structure to that grill, we molded in carbon as well. So you ain't gonna see another CT5 out there, especially a Blackwing. Then we went ahead and hit it with custom badges, front, rear, and had the homie pinstripe them with the accents of the green. Lovely. Let's keep it moving. I'm out here. Richard. All right, right behind me, you know, I'm a good, like, tall 5'8", so normally I would make this thing look small, but we just hit this thing with a 10-inch Cognito lift, so it towers over me. Which, you know, doesn't really happen with most cars. But anyway, Mondo killed it on the suspension on this. We did the Cognito 10-inch lift, hostile 22 by 12s, sitting on 40s. We went ahead and installed the Fab 4 front and rear bumpers with rigid lights, front and rear, Smitty built winch in the front, up top. Hold on, let me get this shit. Come up with me. Come up with me. We got the KC rack with the row of LED lights on the top. We are now manufacturing a rear rack to go on the camper shell to match this, to hold the pneumatic AC unit, which we have installed as well. Waiting for some parts for that to finish that up. But basically the end game is we got some more, I think, what is these, like 12-inch light bars. They're gonna go here on the side, and then we're gonna make the same style rack to go on the back. So we got some work cut out for this one. Right now underneath, Vlad and Austin are installing horn blasters, 4-chime horn setup with a 8-gallon tank, Viair compressor, and they're making a custom mount for that to house the horns, tank, and compressor, as well as finishing up the wiring on everything else from front to back on this thing. Have this thing ready for the streets. Keep moving, let's roll. Let's go check in on Limber and Poppy right now. You know they always love when we stop in. Shit. Goddamn, be careful, that shit's hot. ¿Qué pasas? Right now they're over here. This Civic is in here for collision repair. Complete side swipe. They're doing the passenger rear door jam, and then we got to paint the quarter panel, rear door, front and rear bumper, blend the whole thing. All right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What? Oh. All right, right here, we have the 260Z, which Limber and Poppy finally finished spraying. Gave it a little up-to-date, fresh coat of paint on it. We painted this car back in 2009. Just had some touch-ups on it, you know. It's been, damn, a minute. So Fernando and Mondo were assembling it, getting it back together. And, you know, like I said, you know, just, you ain't seen another 260 out there like that, though. Just saying, you know. Lambo doors for the win. All right. Thank you for tuning into this week's edition of Shop Talk. Make sure to tune in with us next week because we will be breaking down the Camaro, the Chevy, back on the Impala frame, the 62 Impala, updates on the Porsche, all the old schools we got going on. But right behind me, we previously were working on Logan's wide body Hellcat, which we installed the hood pins on, some bigger injectors. He went and got a tune from Tune Guru, obviously, and we actually updated his exhaust with these nice quad tips that look phenomenal. I'm gonna let Josh zoom in on them so you can check them out.
This thing makes
Yeah.
is the same sound you make at those alternative lifestyle bars that you go to.